Today is Sunday, the 14th of June. The lockdown continues and we continue to develop ourselves and to strive continually to make tomorrow better for all of us. Today, IHM Meerut brings to all the progressive people of the world a very famous, very favorite topic for interviews and for examinations. Under kitchen fundamentals, we will be doing mother sauces today. Mother sauces are the foundation sauces for all dishes, all continental dishes. Let me first tell you what are sauces. Sauces are liquid or semi-liquid mixtures which are used as an accompaniment or garnish of almost all continental foods. The objectives of this session are to give you a brief glimpse of the history of the mother sauces and to understand other sauces and know their derivatives. There are 6 basic mother sauces, 4 hot, 1 warm and 1 cold. In this presentation, however, we have also included vinaigrette. Vinaigrette is not a mother sauce, but it is a very famous salad dressing. Also, we have included tomato concasse, which is not a mother sauce, but it is almost as good as a mother sauce, and it has replaced tomato sauce almost entirely in the contemporary hotel kitchens. The 4 hot sauces are Bechamel, velouté, tomato and Espagnole. In English, white sauce, blonde sauce, tomato sauce and brown sauce. These are the 4 hot sauces. The 1 warm sauce is Hollandaise, called Hollandaise in French, and Mayonnaise is a cold sauce. Let us briefly see about the history of mother sauces. In the 19th century, initially 4 French mother sauces were created by Chef Antonin Karim. Those 4 hot sauces were tomate, bechamel, velouté and Espagnole. Chef Auguste Escoffier is said to be the father of the 5th mother sauce, Hollandaise. The chef of Duke is credited with inventing mayonnaise. When celebrating the French victory in Mahon, a city in Spain, a victory feast was organized, which included a sauce made of cream and eggs. Realizing that there was no cream in the kitchen, the chef substituted olive oil for cream and a new culinary creation was born. Accordingly, the chef named the new sauce Mayonnaise in honor of the Duke's victory in 1756. So the original name of mayonnaise was Mayonnaise. When first invented, it was called Mayonnaise, According to the Oxford English Dictionary, the sauce got its present name of mayonnaise purely by accident through a printing error in an early 1841 cookbook. There are many conflicting stories on the origin of mayonnaise. Hot sauces. Hot sauces are roux based. Roux is a thickening agent which is made by adding equal quantities of refined flour and butter and cooking them together to the various degrees. Roux is used as a thickener for gravy as for other sauces, soups and stews. It is made by cooking together equal quantities of flour and butter. A roux is used in 4 of the mother sauces of French classical cooking. They are Bechamel sauce, velouté sauce, tomate sauce, and Espagnole sauce. These are the various degrees to which roux is cooked. In the first spoon on the left, you see a white roux which is used for making bechamel. Second comes blonde roux which is used for making velouté. The third is nut brown roux which is used for making tomato sauce, sauce tomate. The fourth spoon contains dark brown roux which is used for making Espagnole, and the last spoon, the fifth spoon, contains dark black roux which is used for coloring soups and sauces. There's an arrow on top of these 5 spoons which indicates that the spoons on the left, the spoon on the extreme left will give more thickening than the spoon on the second number, on the third number, and the last spoon will give very little thickening to the sauce or soup to which it is added. So as the roux changes, darkens in color, it loses some of its thickening properties. These are some applications of mother sauces. Roux based sauces. Basic mother sauces. White roux plus milk will give you bechamel, white sauce. Blonde roux plus white stock will give you velouté, blonde sauce. And brown roux plus stock will give you Espagnole, brown sauce. White roux is made with the help of milk. Blonde roux is of 3 types: chicken, fish and beef. Chicken velouté is made by adding chicken stock to blonde roux. Fish velouté is made by adding fish stock to blonde roux, and beef velouté is made by adding beef stock to blonde roux. Brown roux plus brown stock, which is made of beef. It can be made of chicken also, but 99% of the time all Espagnole is made of beef stock, brown beef stock. The stock is browned by adding roasted beef bones to water. The ratio of roux to milk in all sauces is 1:8. We come to the first mother sauce. What are the various derivatives? What are the other sauces that we can make out of bechamel? The first one, there are several, but here we have just kept 5 examples, 5 derivatives of each mother sauce. From bechamel, the most important sauce that can be made is cream sauce. Cream sauce is made by adding cream and lemon to bechamel. Cheddar sauce is made by adding cheese, Worcestershire sauce, and mustard to bechamel. Mornay sauce is made by adding Gruyere, cream, and butter to bechamel sauce. Nantua sauce is made by mixing together cream, butter, paprika, and dry shellfish with bechamel sauce. Sauce soubise is made by adding to bechamel sweated diced onion, simmered and strained. Veloute sauce, which is made by adding roux, blonde roux to stock, has several derivatives. The most noticeable, the most famous ones are sauce Bercy. Sauce Bercy is made by adding fish stock, shallots, white wine, and butter to veloute sauce. Sauce Allemande, veal stock, egg yolk, cream, and lemon to veloute. Sauce Supreme, made by chicken stock, mushrooms, and cream added to veloute sauce. Aurora sauce is made by not with veloute, but it is made from Allemande sauce, the second sauce from the left. So to Allemande sauce we add tomato paste and butter to get Aurora sauce. And Cardinal sauce is made by adding fish stock, cream, cayenne pepper, and lobster to veloute. Espagnole sauce, which is made by adding brown roux to brown stock, has several derivatives also. Saucier sauce is made by adding mushrooms, shallots, white roux, white wine, and tomatoes. I'm sorry, I'll repeat. Saucier sauce is made by adding mushrooms, shallots, white wine, and tomatoes to sauce Espagnole. Chateaubriand sauce can be made by taking Espagnole and then adding to it white wine, shallots, bay leaf, and thyme. Robert sauce is made by adding onion, mustard, sugar, and butter to Espagnole sauce. And Duxelles sauce is made by adding sauteed onion and mushroom, plus white wine and tomatoes to Espagnole sauce. The most important sauce, which is a derivative of Espagnole, which is not mentioned here, is because that sauce is almost treated as a mother sauce. That sauce is called demi-glace. Demi-glace is made by adding equal quantities of Espagnole and brown stock and then reducing it to half. Tomato sauce is made by adding tomato puree or tomato concasse flavored with thyme to peanut colored roux. Tomato sauce has several derivatives. Sauce Creole is made by adding onions, celery, garlic, pepper, thyme and cayenne pepper to tomato sauce. When we add to tomato sauce Creole sauce, mushrooms and olives, we get Spanish sauce. Milanese sauce is obtained by adding mushrooms, butter and ham to tomato sauce. Napolitan sauce is made by adding garlic, olives, anchovies and capers to tomato sauce. Tomato sauce is not very commonly made in kitchens. Instead, we make tomato concasse. We will be showing you how tomato concasse is made later on. Emulsified sauces bring together elements that do not readily mix or stay mixed on their own. The two most recognizable sauces in this category are emulsions based on egg yolks, Hollandaise and Mayonnaise. Hollandaise is a warm sauce and Mayonnaise is a cold sauce. And the third sauce, which does not employ the use of eggs, is not a sauce, is called vinaigrette. Vinaigrette is an emulsion of oil and vinegar. It is a very unstable emulsion. Every time that you would like to use vinaigrette, you would have to whisk it up before using, because the oil and the vinegar separate from each other. We will be showing you how to make Hollandaise sauce right after this slide. It is an emulsion of egg yolk and butter in the ratio of 1:8. Hollandaise sauce has several derivatives. The most common one is Béarnaise sauce. Béarnaise sauce is made by adding shallots, tarragon, which are reduced in vinegar and then added to Hollandaise sauce. It should be warm, not hot and not cold. Mousseline sauce is made by adding whipped cream to Hollandaise. Maltaise sauce is made by adding orange juice and orange zest to prepared Hollandaise sauce. When we mix saffron to Hollandaise sauce, we get sauce Grimrod. Now this saffron must be soaked in a teaspoon of milk for about half an hour before it is added to the Hollandaise sauce. And last but not the least, a very famous sauce, very widely used sauce in the hotel kitchens is Choron sauce. Choron sauce is made by adding tomato puree to Béarnaise sauce. Like demi-glace holds a very important place as a derivative of brown sauce. Similarly, Béarnaise holds a very important place as a derivative of Hollandaise. I would say even more important than the mother sauce are sauce Béarnaise and sauce demi-glace. The next emulsified sauce is mayonnaise. Mayonnaise is an emulsion of egg yolk and oil in the ratio of 1:8. Mayonnaise too has several derivatives. The most notable ones are sauce starter. Sauce starter is made by adding pickled gherkins and pickled minced onions to mayonnaise. Cocktail sauce is obtained by adding mayonnaise to tomato sauce, Tabasco, cream, and Worcestershire sauce. It's a light pink orangish colored sauce because of the tomatoes. Thousand Island sauce is made by adding paprika, tomato ketchup, Worcestershire sauce, Tabasco, and chopped pickle to mayonnaise. When we add Dijon mustard and Worcestershire sauce to mayonnaise, we get mustard sauce. And when we add shallots, celery, scallion, garlic, mustard, and tomato ketchup to mayonnaise sauce, we get remoulade sauce. I would suggest you please note down these derivatives very carefully. They are a favorite interview question, or you can perhaps take a screenshot of these slides. Next, we are going to show you how to make mayonnaise. For making French dressing, we need 3 parts of delicious olive oil, salt, pepper and mustard powder. The recipe for making it would be 3 parts of olive oil, 1 part of white vinegar mixed with salt, pepper and mustard and whisked vigorously. French dressing is used for innumerous salads.